Hello everyone and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones as House Targaryen. Now, it's actually been quite some time since the last episode that I've published, and the reason for this was that I was sick and I was not really able to record much, but luckily I have now fully recovered and we can continue with this series. Now, we left off last time in a pretty interesting situation because we have the following problem. We have brilliant Targaryen girls, many of them. We have quick ones, we have attractive ones. I believe we even have a strong girl somewhere. But we don't have any Targaryen males. They all seem to die. They either, you know, die under suspicious circumstances, or they go off missing by, well, going ever north with their ships. It's ridiculous what has happened to all of our males. Look at our half brothers. They all just died stillborn. It's really a shame. But there's one good Targaryen boy left, King Aegon, the King of the Stepstones. Now, he's a quick lad, and I would very much like to marry him. The problem is that at the moment, if we want to arrange such a marriage with him, he would say no due to political concerns. Now, I'm pretty sure that these concerns will go away, or this negative modifier of political concerns will go away as soon as his war with the Riverlands ends, but I can't be sure, and I hope that this war is over very quickly, because otherwise he might come of age and find a girl for himself, and then, well, there's no chance for us to marry him anymore. But yeah, right now we actually face a much more imminent threat. We have Rhaenor of Rhaenor's host. Now, she has actually 20,000 men behind her back, but also she's a dragon rider of Meraxes, and that's a pretty powerful dragon, especially considering that we do not have a dragon ourselves. We do have a dragon egg and 2 Valyrian steel swords, but unfortunately that is not really all that helpful when wielded by an 8-year-old. But we shall see. We're a lunatic Roth girl, and very attractive, even though we're still quite young. But we shall see what we can do. Now, the problem we actually have is right now that we lack ships. I have a couple of Dornish ships that I've just decided to send north, and we can raise some more Dornish spears, but the problem is we really lack ships. I've raised all the ships that we can. Still, it's problematic. And there's another adventurer threat, Rhaes Valeros, and Rhaenor. Well, she has already she's already declared the war. There's no threat. She already declared the war. But yeah, there's all kinds of things going on. I cannot really be bothered with this. We do, however, need a new commander. This is something that cannot wait. We actually have 2 commander posts. Do we have any dragon riders by chance? No, not that I see. Baelor Sunglass, attractive lad, but they're not. None of these are particular good commanders. Yeah, so I guess we're gonna have to deal with the Lord of Old Anchor. At least he has a lot of martial. And who else could we pick? The well, strong high Valyrian, Uri's Master Fleabottom, Lord of Hayford. I think I'm gonna go, well, probably not with the Craven. We're gonna go with Lord Danoff of Hayford. There you go. Alright, so let's move on. We have about 7,000 of these men, so we definitely need to split off some of them. Let's split you in half. Well, no. Where can I do that? New unit, there you go. So we need about, if I get rid of this, 6,600 is the most we can get. Okay, that may have been a bit much. Let's just do it like this for now and get these troops over 6,200, and I want you on the boat. So who do we have? We have Lord Paramount Edwil of Lorath. Let me quickly see who we can pick. We have our mother, Queen Daenerys. Now, she's a dragon rider, and we have Balon, our Master of Coin, and then we have Valyana, our aunt. All of them are dragon riders, so I would like them to lead. Okay, so we have Daenerys in the center. You are a battlefield terrain master. Yeah, still. You are a dragon rider, and you also have battlefield terrain. Okay, so Valyana, you're going to be on another flank, and then Griffith, our Lord Commander of the Kingsguard, he's maimed, so I don't think he's going to make for a good commander. So I'd rather put a Master of Ships and Cupbearer in there. No, I think Balon, yeah, since you're a Dragon Rider, you are just a little bit better. Alright, so the first batch of our army is going to make its way to the stepstones. It's really annoying that we have to come to her. After all, she's the one that decided to attack us. But yeah, there's not much we can do. We are still making a little bit of money, which is good. But I think it just another one of our commanders has decided to either die or resign, or I don't know. Okay, that was an annoyingly long pause there. But yeah, let's go ahead and pick a new commander. I don't even know who has gone. I think it must have been my mother. Yes, I think my mother is no longer a commander. That is very unfortunate. Well, in that case, Montford of the Whispers. I think what happened to my mother? She is leading troops in the Gullet. Why is she leading troops in the Gullet? I do not want that. Oh, actually, no, that's true. No, that's correct. That's correct. That's right here. Alright, never mind. Let's get our troops over before we do anything else, because I'm actually rather confused as to what is happening. Alright, so you are still fighting your war, but you have... Yeah, okay, 100% in favor of Lord Paramount... Well, the Lord Paramount, the steps... No, not the stepstones, of the Riverlands. So, after that, you will be destroyed. Now, I think what we're going to do immediately... I'm going to bring the Dornish Spears up here. We have Rhaegar of Kingsgate leading these men. Where are you? Are we bringing you? Okay, you're going to get there onto Bloodstone. Yes. We're bringing you over to Spotswood. And more people are joining us. Well, he died yeah. He was actually killed. He died in the dungeons of Septon Loon of Dawn. He died in the dungeons of a Septon. That is pretty pathetic, actually. Okay, so we're now taking attrition. Is that... Can you think... Oh my god, that's ridiculous. It's ridiculous that we need to take attrition here. Okay, what kind of dragon are you even riding? Is that a dragon? Relations. There you go. Vhagar Darkfire. Not sure if Vhagar is a match for Meraxes. This bug is kind of annoying, actually. Valiana, who are you riding? Telerion. Yeah, that's not really a good dragon. And what about you? You are riding Goldscale, the dragon of my father. Well, there's not much we can do, however, so let's go ahead and pick up these 5,000 Dornish Spears and see what we can do against the enemies. I'm very annoyed at the fact that we are taking that much attrition. Okay, so you have ended your war, so can I now offer vassalization? You will not accept that, but will you accept a marriage? No, still political concerns. That's rather sad. So what happened? The Harrenhal is now part of the Riverlands. Okay. So we need to finish this war quick. If we... Well, if we want anything. 19,000 men. I don't see why I would be the one to attack you. Come on. Yeah, he does not want to. Still matrilineal, still political concerns. And now there's a faction that wants my mother as the Queen of New Valyria. Is it just Valyria? Is it just New Valyria? Lady Danes of Tall Trees Town. Mother, why? Alright, I'm gonna have to send you into battle then. Although that's foolish. It's foolish. We're not gonna win. We're not going to win. The problem is we're taking so much attrition here in these lands, but so are they. Okay, we shall see how that turns out. I wonder how much attrition we're going to take exactly. They're just sitting here. Okay, so now I see. Alright, so this was actually what I've been waiting for. So now my kinsman has joined us again, so I think now we can actually go ahead and marry him. There we go, he will accept matrimony. I don't think it really matters, but we'll do it anyways. Okay, we'll accept that, and I think once he's come of age, actually, as a wedding gift, we'll give him one of our swords. I think we're going to give him the sword Blackfire. So because we cannot wield two swords, we cannot even wield one sword at the age of 8, so I don't think it makes much sense to have both of it. But yeah, you have accepted, very nice. There is a big dinner feast tonight with many prominent people invited, and has been decided that shall perform a song in praise of Balerion for the guests. So the Day Shawl, I guess. Who's Valyrian? Who's Valyrian? Valyrian the Black Dread? I'm a little bit confused as to what is going on. So, I will sing. I'm going to sing a song. Sure. Why not sing a song? I guess I will sing. Yeah, that's okay. I don't see why we wouldn't. Okay, now we have tons of more men. We can raise 700 men from our new, I guess, husband-to-be. And I think I want Danes to be in the center, though. And I want Valyana on that flank. That would be much better. Can we have any sub-commanders? Now, sub-commanders, we have Malcolm of Old Anchor right there. Sub-commanders are important because if your commanders fall in battle, you want someone who picks up the sword, well, I guess the command. I think my Lord Commander, I want him here. Do we have anyone for the flanks? Unfortunately not. Okay. Well, let's see how it goes. There's not much else I can do. I can go for more troops here. And Terry's Valyrian is... Actually, can you? You cannot get on the boats. Alright. Well, in that case, there's really not much I can do at this moment. We have 10 troops over there. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to see. We will have a defensive... We're gonna be defending in hills and across... well, I guess across the strait. So they will take some significant penalties when attacking us. But I don't know if that is going to be enough. It's gonna be... it's gonna come down to Danes if we win. So, we have Danes over here. She has a... Well, this was not really an impressive dragon battle here. They have much more impressive. Look at this, a legendary shield wall. And there is a much better dragon harass than what we have. It's not looking too good. Especially this flank is probably going to fall very soon. I hope that they're using their dragons, but I'm not sure if they will. And we have the Archon of Montaris who will join us in our war. But unless he's actually bringing troops, that does not really help me. Okay, so this is still the first round of battle. Okay, news from Dark Den, Your Grace. During the war in Relenor's host, the Dragon Riders of Master Balon, Rite of Goldscale, and Relenor, Rite of Meraxes met in fierce combat, driving their dragons to tear at each other relentlessly. Relenor and Meraxes prevailed, killing Goldscale. So, you did not die, unfortunately, but my dragon died. Well, not my dragon, but yeah, he was slain by Meraxes. What a dance, yeah, what a dance indeed. Oh my god, but it's terrible. This dance is not going in our favor. We have our aunt here and still Master Balon. He's an idiot. Okay, maybe my mother can win. Okay. During the war in Relenor's host, the Dragon Riders Queen Danes, Rider of Vega, and Relenor, Rider of Meraxes met in fierce combat, driving the dragons to tear each other relentless. Relenor and Meraxes prevailed. No! Vega died as well! Oh my god, this is a dance of dragons, almost. Oh my god. So, Goldscale died, and now Vega died as well. Okay, so he's basically a kinslayer, as he killed Vega Darkfire. But my mother is still around. It's just the dragons that die. So I guess the third dragon will probably be killed as well. My mother's fleeing. Now my aunt Valyana, she's my last hope. She's my last hope. She is riding Telerium, but he's ill. Yeah, that's not really going to work out. Is your dragon at least hurt? You are wounded, but your dragon is not. Look at Meraxes, mighty Meraxes. I think Valyrian already died, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, no. And I believe we are experiencing a crash. Now, I should mention here, if we crash, this is not the first time. I tried to record this previously, and yeah, we have crashed. So, I'm gonna have to investigate this, and I'll see you guys later. Alright guys, so welcome back to this episode. I actually had several more crashes, but I finally managed to get past that one point where I thought we always crash. We always crashed about the 18th of March, so finally we've actually gone past that. Unfortunately though, I can't even say that word right. Unfortunately though, this war is not going as planned. We're losing we're losing quite heavily. So basically what I've done, in order to make sure that we are not going to crash again, I decided to, you know, go forward of camera just up to the point where we left off last time. And basically the same things have happened. My kinsman and soon my husband, he lost his war against the Lord Paramount of the Riverlands, which is not really tragic. Well, then we continued our war in the Stepstones. He joined me, he accepted my marriage proposal, and well, now we had this one battle of Dark Den, and well, let me tell you, it went even worse than it went before. So basically, my aunt as well as my mother both died. So there is Lady Danes of Tall Trees Town. She was slain by Relinor of Relenor's host in personal combat, and so was her dragon. And, well, my aunt Valiana is not any better. She was also slain, and her dragon, Goldscale, was defeated by Meraxes. So Meraxes was slain, Vega was slain by Meraxes as well. So now the only two dragons in the world are Valyrian the Black Dread, as well as Meraxes. And Meraxes is maimed, because, I mean, he was fighting 3 dragons, in fact, and he killed all of them. So Goldscale is dead, then we have Vega dead, and we also have... I think we have another dragon dead as well, but I think I must have... No, and Telarion. Telarion was the first one to die. He was slain by Meraxes, then Vega, and then Goldscale. So Vega and his 2 kids were all killed. So there's really only 2 dragons left. One of them facing us, the other one somewhere in Dragonstone, where we cannot reach him. Now we still have a dragon egg, but I don't think we're going to be able to hatch it in time. So the thing is, a lot of people have joined us. So we have, for example, we have the Reach, we have Tyrosh, Kohor, and others joining us. But unfortunately, they are not actually getting any troops over here. And now all of our dragons are dead, and the monsters of Mantares have risen up. They have taken up arms against us, and they've risen their banners, but they're probably going to get crushed by Tyrosh and Mia very, very quickly. So that's not really something I need to well, be afraid of. What I do need to do, though, is make sure that we can escape here. So I've given command of our forces to my Lord Command of the Kingsguard and my Master of Ships, as well as my, well, it's my Lord of Hayford. And we're going to actually go ahead and escape to Spotswood, to Dawn, and we're going to have to raise another host. Basically, we're going to have to wait for our enemies to attack us, somewhere where we can actually defend, basically on the mainland. But I actually fear for my husband to be, as those are his lands. Those are his lands that are being attacked here. Okay, and... Master Balon has now died as well. He was the rider of Goldscale, and he actually did not die in the battle, but he was maimed. So yeah, there you go. He now died from his maiming. We also have Jozaran the Wicked. No, not Jozaran the Wicked. That was a different game. But Lord Paramount Jozaran Goodbrother, he died from drinking too much, and now his son, Lord Paramount Skite, has taken over. And look at this. The Greyjoy bloodline is still ruling the Iron Islands. You could say the seed is strong, although not sure if that actually technically makes sense. But anyways, his mother is a Greyjoy. So yeah, the Greyjoy bloodline still rules the Iron Islands, which I think is very interesting. But it is House Goodbrother that actually rules. And yeah, now there's a war between Lys and Volantis. That's very interesting, okay. I wish they would actually help me in my wars, instead of fighting each other, but I guess there's not much I can do. And Lawless has been imprisoned by Lord Arlen of Asgaroth. Why? Oh, my genius kinswoman. Can I get her out of prison? That'd be great. Oh, Ori's died in the battle against King Aina. Oh my god, it's just so many bad things that have happened. We need to make sure that we get these troops over to Dawn as well. I think this is our safe harbor from where we will try and defend. I'm trying to actually... We've lost the battle over here against the Lord of Willowwood, who has taken up arms against us. And I'm, well... I'm actually sending over some troops to defeat his forces here. And then we're going to go ahead with our people and pick up some more troops that we have over here in Lorath. So it's 2,000. It's another, well, 3,000 men. That's okay. We'll try to get as many people together as possible. And you, Lord Roggo of Darkbridge, you have risen up against us, apparently. Okay, so Darkbridge, Willowood, as well as Mantaris have risen up against us, whereas everyone else has joined us. Okay, now I'm actually just happy that we've been able to continue this series for now, although these crashes are very concerning, but we shall see. Anyways, I think I'm gonna have to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.